You are now watching WhoDooTV.
Welcome to WhoDooTV. I'm Hoosier.
I'm Jared.
Today we are talking about the Ballad of Sang #1.
Yeah, this is an Oni book. It is an awesome book too. We've got a great creative team on this. We have Ed Brisson on the story. We have Alessandro Micelli on the artwork. We have Shari Chankhamma on the colors, and we have Crank on the letters. This is a really interesting book, a really interesting looking book. Just everything about it is just crazy, action-packed, full.
Yeah.
With room to be a little cartoony and funny.
But it works. It hits this story. It is a great kind of like combination here of this like kind of like Japanese, like Asian feel art, because that's kind of where the story takes place, it looks like. And Sang is a cool character. And he is a like ninja samurai, little mute, deaf, awesome kid. And I want to give it up to the letterers on this because it plays so well with how this story's written that you could even have pages with no like real words, but what they've done on the pages really showed well.
Yeah, I agree. It's a cool book. We're not going to get too deep into spoilers on this one because we want you guys to pick this one up yourselves and take a look at it. And if you like videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button too if you like this particular one. But yeah, this is a sweet book. I didn't know what to expect when I opened it up, and I was just kind of blown away by it.
Right? It was really, actually from the very beginning, really cool. Lots of action, right? Lots of like kind of like dark little pieces to it, and I kind of enjoyed that. I thought it was really cool, and saying I want to know more about this kid.
Yeah, I agree. He's a freelancer for the mob, it looks like, and he goes on a job. That's where he starts off. The job kind of doesn't go exactly according to plan. And
I think it went according to plan to him, though.
That is fair. That is a good, fair point. But it sets off sort of this events in motion in which now he is kind of being the one being pursued.
This kid is ruthless.
Oh my gosh, he's crazy.
Don't judge him by his size or by his quietness.
Yeah, or by his age.
Because he will take care of you. It is really cool the way this story is set up. The story is set up to be a huge story, it looks like. I mean, like to play big dividends into a nice, well played out story of this kid who, like you said, is a freelancer for the mob. And, kind of a little bit of spoiler, he does the job wrong, but he does a good job. And now everybody's after him.
Yeah. I mean, this book has so many elements of movies you might recognize. I mean, I think the action really speaks a lot to like Kill Bill, And then I also felt like I got a little bit of the Warriors in this one too.
Yes.
It's so cool. There's just a lot in this, and there's a lot set up for like you said, a large story, and I think this can go on for a little bit. I think this is a great #1. It just gives us everything we need to really set everything in motion. So, what would you give this for a score, Hoosh?
Oh man, at first, just looking at the art, it made me kind of take back a little bit. Right, then you read the story and you get into a couple pages, and I think it's that first like just splash page. And it's like, okay, I get it. This is good. This is good. So, not my normal cup of tea of art, but with the story, with the pairing, I enjoyed it. I'm going to give this like a 4.25. Yeah.
Yeah. I think this book is great too. I agree with you. That very first part of the book really hooked me. It's kind of just that first act in this book. It's awesome. It's full of action. It moves. This book moves so fast and so in your face and so violent, and it's definitely not for kids. I really enjoyed it. I would give this one a 4.75 myself. Nice. I think this has a lot of potential. It's got a lot of room to go, and that's what you want in a comic book. Is you want something that is set up for the future, and they did such a good job with this and have me hooked. Sang rocks.
Yeah, I'm saying go get it.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Me too.
I think it was a great book. So, if you're into that type of stuff, this is your book, dude.
Totally.
So.
So yeah, go check out this book. This #1, grab it. Hey, if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button below.
There's also that subscribe button down there too. Make sure you punch that. We'd appreciate it. Follow us at Twitter at WhoDooTV, also on Facebook.
Yeah, and we'd like to thank our friends over at OutrightGeekery.com. Be sure to check them out. They got all sorts of nerdy stuff on there.
Links down in the description. Thank you for watching WhoDooTV. We appreciate you guys.